The file was never marked unsolved, because no one ever planned to solve it. On a rainy October evening in 1987, a young woman named Elena Brooks was found dead behind a closed diner off Highway 9. No witnesses, no signs of robbery, just a body placed too neatly for an accident. Police called it a routine homicide. But from the very beginning, something felt wrong. Elena was 22, a college student. No criminal record, no enemies, at least none on paper. Within hours, detectives decided they already knew how this story would end. The investigation lasted 6 days. 6. No canvassing of nearby businesses. No review of traffic cameras. No follow-up on the anonymous call that came in at 2:14 a.m., a call that described the scene before police arrived. Instead, detectives focused on one man, Elena's ex-boyfriend. He was questioned for 12 hours, released, and quietly labeled person of interest. With no evidence strong enough to arrest him and no desire to look elsewhere, the case was shelved. Cause of death, homicide. Status, inactive. Closure without justice. Years later, internal memos would reveal the truth. That diner sat less than half a mile from a construction project tied to powerful local investors. An active murder investigation would have meant delays. Delays meant lost money. So the case became inconvenient. And inconvenient cases don't get solved. They get buried. Elena's family was told the investigation was ongoing. It wasn't. 23 years later, a junior archivist, new, curious, and unaware of the politics, digitized cold case files for public record. That's when Elena's file resurfaced. Missing photos, contradictory timelines, evidence logged, then erased. Most disturbing of all, a second autopsy request, denied without explanation. A re-examination revealed ligature marks inconsistent with the original report. Elena hadn't been killed where she was found. She was moved. That meant someone with access, time, and confidence that no one would question it. Suddenly, this wasn't a random crime. It was a protected one. Public pressure forced the department to reopen the investigation. But by then, witnesses were dead. Security footage was overwritten. And critical evidence was lost. The people who should have answered questions had retired or passed away. Justice delayed had become justice denied. Not all unsolved crimes are mysteries. Some are decisions. Decisions shaped by power, money, and silence. When institutions protect themselves, truth becomes collateral damage. And victims don't just die once, they disappear twice. Before the case was closed again, a single note was found tucked inside the file, written in faded ink. We know who did this, but we were told to stop. The note was unsigned, and the person who wrote it has never come forward. To watch the full video, click the link on our bio, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting hidden historical fact.